This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. This is the second regular meeting of the month for Sylvania Township Board of Trustees. Today is Tuesday, December 20th, and the time is 5:02. Dave, will you call the roll?
Here. Here.
Here. All right, next item, if you would stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes for the November 29th special meeting on the budget. I'll move approval.
Second?
Call the roll, Mr. Callahan.
Yes.
Mr. Mullin.
Yes.
Yes. Next item on the agenda is the minutes of the regular meeting on December 6th. I'll move approval of the minutes.
Second?
Mr. Callahan.
Yes.
Mr. Mullin.
Yes.
Yes. Next item on the agenda is any additions or deletions to the agenda. You have anything, John?
No,
Neil?
I do not.
Dave? I think Oliver and I are okay on this one. We'd like to move 9.1, 9.2, and 9.3 after the executive session,
Okay.
so we can be sure we're all good. I think we've seen stuff, but we'd like to be sure we're all good. All right, next item on the agenda is hearing of the public, and this would be for agenda items only. Do you have anything, Mr. Crosby? You're the only one here.
I would, Mr. Crandall, but there's nothing to report today.
All right, thank you. Next item on the agenda is fiscal officer, Dave.
So we have a month-end analysis for November, and once again, you see that our income is very good right now. Probably won't change much other than the fire fund has another. We're waiting for a check coming in on the EMS fire fund. We should get quarterly payment, but the other accounts are about where they're going to be as far as income goes. So they're good this year because we've had, as I mentioned last week, we've had good over the year collection of tax collections by the county, which is sent to us. As far as expenditures go, they're consistent with the previous year. Our departments are doing well, watching their expenses. So we're hopeful that our year end next month will continue to show good numbers. That's all I have.
Thank you. Any questions? All right, we'll move on to the next item, and that's transfer of appropriations. Dave?
Yes, resolution 22-186, it's an interfund transfer from the general fund. We used to get moving money around at year end to where we need money to pay the accounts for it. Resolution 22-186.
Okay, if there's no questions, I'll move resolution 22-186, transfer of appropriations.
Second?
Mr. General?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Yeah,
And then resolution 22-187, students to increase and decrease in appropriation. And we're increasing the equipment fund amount, the fire capital project fund. It has to do with the self-contained breathing apparatus, air compressor that we approved at our last meeting. And then we're going to reduce the OPEC or OPWC project in the amount of roughly 80,000. As the project wasn't completed, we needed to zero it out for year-end budget adjustments. That's resolution 22-187.
okay, if there's no questions, I'll move resolution 22-187, township appropriation from the unencumbered balance and reducing appropriations.
Second?
Mr. Crandall?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mr. General?
Yes.
And lastly, resolution 22-188, that is amendment to resolution that we passed at our last meeting, 22-177. We had an incorrect attachment, and we were just putting the correct attachment here. We're not changing the resolution at all. Just adding an attachment. That's 22-188.
If there's no questions, I'll move resolution 22-188, resolution to amend resolution 22-177.
Second?
Mr. Crandall?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Next item on the agenda is hearing of the public for non-agenda items. I don't hear anything, so we'll move on to the next item, which was the administrator, and that's 9.1 to 9.3, and we're going to delay those till after the executive session. And we're ready for open discussion and reports. We have liquor permit at 3015 North Sylvania Road. Revolver Vape Shop. And that's just a notification from the state. Police and fire are okay with it, so we just make an announcement. No action is necessary. Next item on the agenda is executive session, and I'll move we go into executive session for collective bargaining at 5:07, and we'll be joined by the prosecutor's office, the elected officials, and the administrator. And there may be action after the meeting on 9.1 to 9.3. There may be.
Second?
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yeah.
Mr. Crandall?
Yes. How's your pre?
This conference will now be recorded.
Set, Dave?
Yes, I am.
I'll move to come out of executive session at 6:15.
Second?
Genowine?
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Crandall?
Yes. And I'll move resolution 22-189, a resolution approving a collective bargaining agreement with the Ohio Patrolmen's Beloved Association for dispatchers, secretaries, and clerks.
Second?
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mr. Crandall?
Yes. Now I'll move resolution 22-190, a resolution approving a collective bargaining agreement with the Ohio Patrolmen's Beloved Association, patrol officers.
Second?
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mr. Crandall?
Yes. And finally, resolution 9.3, resolution 22-191, a resolution approving a collective bargaining agreement with the Ohio Patrolmen's Beloved Association for sergeants and lieutenants.
Second?
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mr. Crandall?
Yes. And I'll move, if there's no other business, I'll move to adjourn at 6:16.
Second?
Mr. Crandall?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes. Yes.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. Safe travels to Rhode Island. Thank you.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to go.